Hello everyone, this is Taria, Goddess of Earth, you guys. We're going to do the Two of Swords this evening. Now the reason why I'm doing it this way is because it takes hours for it to upload when I do the videos where it has my face and everything in it. So I wanted to get this uploaded and out to you guys at a decent hour, okay? Hopefully tomorrow it won't be as late. Hopefully we can go live soon, okay? I've just been so busy. All right, so the Two of Swords. We're going to start with the Rider Waite and Smith. Well, this is the Rider Waite, but we got to add Pamela Coleman in there, right, you guys? She's the one that, you know, painted these pictures and the symbolism and stuff on, you know, that's what we go by today. So amazing woman. All right, Two of Swords. The swords, the weapons of the intellect, are spread wide and extend beyond the given frame. Moon and water stand for feeling, spirituality, and generally for the sheer breadth of life. However, this part of the soul lies at the figure's back, perhaps unknown, below the level of consciousness. All right, so we have spiritual experience between the day and the dream, on a frontier between the soul and the intellect. As the card for the day, we have don't put up a smoke screen, dare to explore and look inside yourself, go beyond the obvious. As a prognosis tendency, it's not worth playing blind man's buff. Reality doesn't just consist of one-way streets or throwaway solutions. For the love and relationships, blow the dust off your fantasy and try using your imagination more. That way you can get rid of the gray areas of your relationship. For success and happiness, take care of this borderline region between the conscious and the subconscious, and you will never run out of new ideas and creative solutions. All right. And it says underneath this energy right here, one can see clearly only with the heart, okay? One can see clearly only with the heart. I like that. Oh boy, we got the Three of Swords tomorrow, you guys. All right, I'm using the Tarot Bible. All right, key words, key phrases. You guys are going to want to remember these. Write these down or create your own. Denial, blocked feelings, repressed emotions. Key phrases, blind to the truth, pretending one thing, feeling another, being cool and unavailable, denying your feelings, defensive attitude, ignoring the truth, blocking out others, putting up barriers, being unwilling to make a choice. All right, a woman in the image has raised a barrier around her heart. She is blindfolded and lets nothing in and nothing out. In fact, she denies not only her own self-expression, but also that of others. The Two of Swords tells us about the way we deny we have feelings, pretend indifference, avoid the truth of our emotions, and refuse to feel them. We split off our feelings, put them in containers, hope they will go away or rot slowly in our psychological basement so that we don't have to deal with them. When we are in denial of our feelings, we refuse to acknowledge they exist. We say things like, "What do you mean unhappy? I'm never unhappy. Let me tell you a joke." This card also refers to the repression of feelings. When we say to ourselves, "No, I mustn't express my anger. It's too dangerous to let it all out. I might hurt someone or myself." If you draw the Two of Swords in the you now position, perhaps you are avoiding your feelings or won't accept the truth about a situation. Ask yourself, do you have any feelings? Are you squashing them, blocking out others? Are you fearful of being hurt? Are you actually raging inside but telling jokes on the outside? Are you blind to your situation through choice or necessity? As a blockage card, the Two of Swords suggests you are cut off not only from yourself, but from someone else. And what you need to learn right now is to open up, drop the guard, let down the drawbridge, and not fear the truth. Wow, that is a powerful interpretation right there. Okay, I like that. Tarot for beginners. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. Two of Swords, the number 2 meaning in the tarot, okay, for numbers. Duality, balance, choice, partnership. The astrology is Moon in Libra. And the key words is indecision, irresolution, and intuition. The Two of Swords represents indecision or a stalemate. You are faced with a choice that is hard because either option brings pain. The blindfold represents an inability to weigh options using sight or the rational mind. The night sky and moon indicate that you must go inward for your answers. Wait, be patient, and let the answers reveal themselves to you, either through your intuition or in your outer life. You might have to let things remain unresolved a while longer. Okay, the symbolism for the waxing crescent, okay, represents growth, new beginnings, starting fresh. The rocky waters represent upset emotions. The blindfold represents no answers for this situation can be attained using the rational mind. And the night sky and the moon represent intuition, okay? All right. Go. All right, you guys, keywords: combined resources, courage, faith, friendship, conflict, balance. In some tarot decks, this card depicts a blindfolded woman holding 2 swords crossed over her chest. 2s generally signify balance or conflict, as well as pairing. I think of the 2 of Swords as the blind faith card, because it can represent courage and making decisions based on your own truth, and in some cases, spiritual guidance. The 2 can symbolize balancing the right and left hemispheres of your brain, combining intuition with intellect. Drawing this card may mean you must make a decision and need to call on both. This 2 can also advise you to take off your blindfold and look at a situation honestly. In a reading about money, the 2 recommends trusting your own wisdom and inner guidance in a financial matter. Pay attention to your intuition as well as logic. If the reading is about your job, you may be confused or conflicted about a work-related issue. Have faith in your own judgment and ideas. Sometimes the 2 represents a job that requires both intellect and imagination. In a reading about love, this card suggests listening to both your head and your heart. It can mean you and your partner hold conflicting perspectives, or that you're trying to resolve differences and find harmony. All right, you guys. So, let's do a recap here of yesterday, the Ace of Swords. You know, to me, the Ace of Swords represents a new beginning of clarity, doing what's right and what's just for you, okay, at the time, making sure that you're looking out for number 1. You have that sword there, which represents clarity. You can cut away, you know, the darkness. Anything that you feel like was clouded can now be removed. It can be lifted. This is all about truth, being honest, not just with yourself, but with others. This represents a new beginning of success that comes from your creativity as well. This could be a new creative job or opportunity or path. And, you know, this could be a divine new beginning as well. Starting a new divine path, or some of you could be most definitely starting a divine career, okay? Two of Swords. This is that energy of being at a crossroads, you guys. You've got to make a decision. You don't want to, because it's going to really tick somebody off, okay? Or you're going to have people mad at you. But most likely when this shows up, you already know what you need to do. It's just simply going ahead and putting your foot down and doing it. And just calling it and being like, look, this is what I'm saying, this is my truth, and that's that. But you feel stuck here because you're not wanting to accept the truth yourself. If you did, okay, if you did accept it, you would go ahead and make that decision and believe that everything will work out. A lot of times this comes up when you're a parent and you've gotten this amazing career opportunity, you know, a golden opportunity in front of you, but it requires you packing up your home, your kids, and moving somewhere where you know nobody, okay? And the kids have to start and make new friends. It's that kind of energy where you're just going to tick everybody in the house off, okay? Now, that's an example. That can mean there can be so many other, you know, examples of this as well. It's best to just get it out and to take care of it and deal with it than to sit and be in denial and not do anything, okay? You know, when this comes up, your emotions could be really unstable as well, you guys. You could be out of balance, okay? Needing to ground yourself, needing to get near water as well to, you know, to open up your emotional flow, I guess you could say. And this could be needing to connect with spirit as well. You know, the twos to me can represent so many different kinds of situations, and you always got to listen to your intuition and what's coming through when you're reading the cards, when you're reading these energies for yourself or for someone else, okay? All right, you guys, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me comments. We'll be back tomorrow with the Three of Swords. I love y'all, all right? I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.